They wanted to know. They wanted to know. They wanted to know where your boy been. I'm here. I'm here. I need to stop touching my mic though. Start coming into the mic too hot. What's happening? It's not Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. But I'm in here. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me in the chat, people? What's happening? Let me know if you can hear me in that chat, people. I got my hood on. I'm trying to be dark skin. Darkness. I'm gonna go through the comments real quick. King Treyway. He said, "What's good, AFN fam and Lock? Want to just check in early? I'm working. Hey man, put that work in. You feel me? Put it in. You feel me? Put it in. Put the work in. Silk Legacy. Silk the Shocker. Well, I don't want to call him Silk the Shocker. Silk Legacy. What's up, Lock? Yeet gets on. Yeet. Got Jada Black in here. What's happening? Hey. And yes, she said y'all can hear this. I know y'all been missing me. See, on my 9 to 5, it's hard for me to go ahead and maneuver how I need to maneuver so I can consistently do this on my Tuesdays like I want to. But when people don't show up, like we need our Falcons to show up. We need our Falcons. We need the squad to show up. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. We need our team to show up. And we're going to get a glimpse of them this Friday, preseason. Who they playing against? Detroit? Get a little taste on. It's football season. My hands, my hands is ready. But hey, let's get this show cracking. Let me see what I got. Another comment come through. Jada said, "You've been treating us like redhead." Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not true. But for those who don't know, man, this is Let's Talk About. I normally do this on Tuesdays. We're doing it right now on a Wednesday night. Same time. I'm gonna do 9:35, 9:45, 9:15, whatever. But Let's Talk About it. Normally Let's Talk About Tuesday, but we're doing it, the makeup show on Wednesday. And it's will the Atlanta Falcons capitalize on Michael Penix offensive confidence? Will they capitalize on Michael Penix offensive confidence? The offensive confidence. And for those that don't know, I am the Lochness from the Lochness Podcast. You can follow me on YouTube at the Lochness Podcast on YouTube. Road to 500 subs. Let's get it. We lit, we live, we out here. I saw I'm going to put them some shirts on. Who want a shirt that say we lit, we live, we out here? I'm the only one saying that. I need to coin that because I be saying we lit, we live, we out here, and I don't want nobody else saying they lit, they live, they out here. And then I'm be like, hey man. Johnson said, "What's good, Ty? What's happening? What's up, Ty? Rise up, AFN. Salute. Engine number 9. What's happening? Giant. But yeah, like I said, for those who don't follow me, go ahead and tell your aunties, go ahead and sub to it. You like the Falcons content, you like AFN, Atlanta Falcons Nation, LLC. Just follow me. Follow us. I really honestly just follow anybody doing, good Atlanta Falcons content. No bias. We want to always breathe life in our team, even if it has moments of just being disgruntled about a loss, being disgruntled about a move, being disgruntled about a decision that they made, a business decision, coaching decision, play decision. Still represent the squad. Still represent your team regardless. I represent the red and black and red, red and black really. Regardless. Junta. More folks should be coming over. We finished Blackberry Big Real Show. Oh, good, man. I'm in here. I'm doing my thing regardless. I'm in here regardless. I do this thing by myself. I'm lit. I can do that. But let's get this show started. Like I said, will the Atlanta Falcons capitalize on Michael Penix's offensive confidence? That is the question in detail. Like that's the question that I want to discuss. That's what I want to talk about. That's what I want to really invest some thought into, because I seen a little take where it's always these media professionals to me that really I honestly believe it's about perspective. Can we talk about perspective, y'all? Wouldn't you want a young rookie quarterback taking over your team having an offensive mindset where he's confident in what he have around him, that he feels like our team or his team is going to lead in every statistical offensive category? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with somebody saying, "Hey, we're gonna be good. Our offense is gonna be good." What's wrong with that? D. Coleman said Locke was definitely grabbing a nickel back in the past life. Good evening. Will I am Will the Reaper.
What's happening?
What's
Been a
happening?
minute with you. What's going on, my guy?
They've been keeping me. They be holding me hostage, bro. Like my nine
Well,
to five.
they gotta let you free, my boy. They gotta let you free.
The 9 to 5 be holding me hostage, man. When you the boss, man, you the boss. When you the boss,
You come on out here to the truck game, man. Come on out here, truck game. Be your own boss. Come on
oh
out
man. Mhm. What's up going on, Bird Gang? What's happening? Michael said, shout it. And there
Hey,
go
bro, I
Blackbird.
might have a truck. I have a truck for you to jump in a few months too. I'm getting this truck.
Oh my goodness.
here. He said, "Come on to that truck game, guy."
Oh man. Smash that like button, please. Por favor. What's happening, Blackberry? What's happening, Big Will the Reaper? He said, we should be the greatest show on turf. Absolutely. For some reason, and I'm talking about this, I don't, and like I was alluding to before y'all came in, is
Y'all smash that like button, man. We got shows going back to back, y'all. Smash that like button over here, man.
big facts. So what I'm talking about, I'm gonna go back up to it. And it's will the Atlanta Falcons capitalize on Michael Penix's offensive confidence? And then I went into the media takes on and I asked the question to the chat. I'm gonna ask the question to y'all too. Is it a problem having a rookie quarterback assuming the QB1 position, and he's sure up about the offensive pieces that he have and what he have around him and the coaching staff and everything he has around him? Is there something wrong with him having a mindset saying, "Hey, our offense is going to be so good, we're going to lead in every offensive statistic"? What, like, do you see anything wrong with that? Any one of y'all, like, do y'all see anything wrong with
Go ahead, jump on Blackberry.
with Michael Penix saying he feel like our offense is that good? Like, is it a problem with him saying I like?
It's not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a problem. unless he go out there and funk up the damn field.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only that'll be when it's a problem.
Okay.
You got to be able to walk the walk when you talk the talk,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have to, because you saying you can be the best in every statistical category. That don't mean you got to actually go out there and be the best, but we better see you goddamn winning some damn football games because of your efforts.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like, ain't nothing wrong with having confidence in your team or whatnot, but like you said, don't go out there and got there be throwing pick sixes and shit like that, straight off the bat.
So real quick. So he did say they should. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they should be. He didn't say we're going to be. He said we should be. So based off of his eye test and the people that he's worked with, he feels like in his heart of hearts, like, hey, we should be leading in our offense should be leading in every stat. So I get what you said. I get what you're saying. I ain't like he's saying, hey man, we finna be doing this, and then you go out there, like I said, you go out there and you like a damn fool.
Yeah, they acting like he came out there and said, "Hey man, we finna go out here and put 30 up on everybody."
Yeah,
He ain't said nothing like that. He said we should be one of the top offenses in the league, and that's big facts. The talent we have on offense, so we should be one of the top offense. Now it's gonna take our offensive coordinator to show us that he have grown as an offensive coordinator. I heard he over there watching Washington film, seeing what Michael Penix Jr. does best, what he likes and whatnot. So if he's good at collecting and gathering information, then we should have a great season, dog. If you know how to use his talent correctly.
Right. So the next question is, or the next point I want to, or perspective I want to put in y'all lenses is, why is the media not sold on this team? Why do you think this media is not sold on this team? No, regardless of what we have done, and I get the whole perspective of we don't know. Like when people, like, if you hear them say this person went to this team, they'll be showing praises. Oh man, they finna be a beast over there. But it's like when we get a player, or like when people be high up on a player, James Pierce Jr., when we got him, now he's like, he all right. You know what I'm saying? They trying to dumb down all the moves that we make. Why do you feel like the media don't give us our just desserts? Like what y'all think it is? Why the media is not sold on our team?
Go ahead, Black man.
I don't know if it's necessarily that they don't give us props. I done seen some media personalities and professional analysts give us a lot of props, and I done seen some podcasters that cover sports across the entire NFL give us some props. I don't think that's the case. I think right now it's kind of like mixed. It's kind of like a mixed bag. You still got the skepticals. You got people that do kind of like how I do. They recognize the talent that's being put out there and saying, well, if X, Y, and Z lines up, this could be one of the best teams in football. And then you got others that's hot, that's very high on it. So I think it's a mixed bag right now.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Like everything in life, man, you gonna have haters and you gonna have folk that rock with you. So, like Blackberry been saying, I've been seeing some folks talking good about us, and I seen some that's been hating. And we got some that against the fence. They at the point like, hey, you at the point you got to show me now, because I seen all the preseason hype and what I'm saying, all the you remember like last year we had good hype on our team last year. But it failed. So you got a lot of folks that's on the fence right now, like, hey man, I just want y'all to show me. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But you know what I'm saying? As long as you rocking with your team, it's all right to be a little skeptical at a point, but you still riding or die with that team. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So I'm gonna go to this right quick because everybody chiming in.
Yeah, they flowing.
Somebody's just said that this right here. all Penix has to do is be average and distribute. Do you agree with that? I don't agree with that. Do you agree with what he's saying about only thing he need to do is just be average and distribute the ball?
No, your quarterback got to be better than average in the moments. He has to be better than average. Joe Flacco, for most of his career, he was basically above average. But when he won a championship, he made throws that a lot of people that he probably would never make again in his career. He was making some big plays. Same thing with Nick Foles. When Nick Foles had the opportunity, he elevated his game for those moments. So now you got to be you can kind of cruise at average, but when it's for winning time, you got to be better than average. When now, if you want to just make the playoffs, if you saying that's all he need to do for us to make the playoffs and we happy, then yes, he can be average in cruise mode on the way to the playoffs. But if you know what this team is capable of and you think they can hit pay dirt, then you want him to be better than average.
Absolutely.
I want him to be a great point guard out there. Be a great point guard. You got a lot of talent on this team. Get the ball to your talent. Let them achieve what they don't achieve. You can be a great point guard like Steve Nash. Steve Nash come out and give you 15 assists, but it'd be time he can go out there and get you 30 points. You see what I'm saying? You got to be that. You got to be that point guard that can score when you need to score. So if your team, say for instance, your team need that big play, you got to be able to make that big play on the down, like y'all seen what he did in scrimmage today. That beautiful pass he made down there to Ray McLeod or whatnot, or the
Mhm.
one he made to Casey Washington. You got to be able to make those type of plays when your team need them, but don't force them. You feel what I'm saying? Don't force them type plays. When you got a backfield like you got, use your backfield. Use that. Use them check downs we got. Become what we need to see Michael Penix become better at is short intermediate passing. That's what he had a problem with last year. Putting touch on the ball. He got an arm all day long. It's about putting touch on the ball where he got to work on. That's what I want to see him get better at.
Okay. Okay. So you since you talking about that, I'm finna go. I'm finna go to my next take. I'm gonna go ahead and move this one up. I was gonna talk
Yeah,
about
great segue. Let go.
Michael MPJ arm talent and accuracy. I think one of the things, like you just mentioned, man, it was a struggle for him just to make it just an intermediate pass, like just a touch. And I think um, even with Ritter was the same way. They were trying to throw home. They try to throw home run balls all the time, like every time. Well, sometimes it don't. It doesn't have to be like that. And it's a learning curve that has to happen. But like even it was a pass that he threw in the Washington game. He threw to Kyle Pitts, I think on the fourth down. Kyle Pitts was there. The dude held Kyle Pitts around his collar anyway, but they didn't call that. But the ball was still catchable because he didn't adjust to the ball. He just grabbed Kyle Pitts' jersey and his hands were still available. It was just that he didn't throw it. They say he should have threw it a little bit higher, but if he's getting pulled down, you know what I'm saying. So what do you feel, Blackberry? Because Will already said what he feel like. What do you feel about Michael Penix Jr.'s arm talent and accuracy? Do you feel like, or do you see any other holes and stuff that he needs to work on just for the few games we've seen him, just for the eye test? What you think?
Yeah, of course he gonna have things to work on. He not coming into the league, into the professional league, and already you a finished product. You still gonna have things you have to learn. As far as his arm talent goes, what I think he's gonna have to continue to work on to get better at is the touch he puts on balls and on certain routes in the route tree. Um, those those 7 routes. Hold on, let me look at the damn route tree because I might be calling a. Nope, it's a 7. It's a 7. Them 7 routes toward the sideline, which is basically like a fade to the sideline, or
Like,
he
like a
he
color route.
over.
Color route.
Yeah, corner route. He overthrew a few of those. But in that Carolina game, we saw him go to opposite sides of the field for a 5 and a self, and he hit on them. He hit on one to Hodge, and he hit on another one to Ray. So, and actually, I think that route that what we saw him throw in practice today to Ray, I think that was a self. So it is. He has to continue to work on it because, of course, depending on who you're playing, they're going to play it differently. You might get a little more cushion from some teams. You might get pressed a little bit harder from other teams, and it's all that like somebody explained on Let's Be Clear the other night is when you're talking about the accuracy of a quarterback, it ain't just on him to be accurate. Receivers got to get off the snap fast. Receivers got to get out their breaks in a timely manner. You got to get off the ball good. So if you're being jammed on the line, you got to be able to get off of that jam. You got to be able to get in that route and get into that break. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver has to be good. So the offensive line got to hold up well. Like accuracy come down to more than just your quarterback being able to throw the ball good. Everybody has to work together for your quarterback's accuracy.
You talking about the timing route though back there, but he had trouble with touch passes, like when the receiver was already in the area. So he was struggling with just putting touch on the ball. Everything was a fast ball with him. So that's what he had to work on. That's what they're saying they're trying to work on with him in camp right now. Trying to get him to think, hey, everything ain't got to be 99 miles per hour. So guess who had the same problem? Mike Vick. Mike Vick used to throw everything. All his receivers say, hey, that ball coming fast. That ball coming hard. It's something about putting touch on the ball that a lot of these guys not learning in college or whatnot. Michael Fool down there talking about Paul's touch on balls. Yeah. But yeah, they got it's something about they not being trained, right? You know what I'm saying, with how to put the touch on the footballs. You know what I'm saying? We got to put the F, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but yeah, it's something about that's what he got to learn. He got to learn how to put that touch, and he'll be a complete. That's what'll make him complete. Like we say, what gonna make Bijan Robinson complete is when he able to knock out them 50, 60 yard run. You know what I'm saying? That's what gonna make him a complete back. This is what gonna make MPJ a complete quarterback when he's able to put touch on the football. You know what I'm saying? When they out there balling, man. So that's what he's working on, and that's what I want to see him get at. And that's why I want to see him a little bit in the preseason. That's why I want to see him at least a little bit in the preseason, man.
I see him taking one snap. I mean, one set, like one. I mean, a couple of
one series. Yeah, give me one series. Let me see that he know how to put the touch passes out there.
Yeah, give him some short, intermediate, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I believe we're gonna see him. Everybody, I mean, you want to preserve him. Gonna see a lot of Kirk Cousins. So it's just like, hey, maybe you ain't gonna see a lot of Kirk Cousins. I don't know. Who's our third quarterback?
Easton Stick.
And Felipe Franks.
No. Black quarterback. Shit. We just talked about him on our show. I'm not sure.
I got it right here.
Who is
it? Emory Jones.
Jones.
We're gonna see him. We're gonna see him out the second.
Two, you probably see them a half a piece. They're gonna have a half a piece.
Yeah. I mean, is it just me? But I seen like some footage when it was showing Kirk Cousins in the mix. He just felt like he was. To me, he just feel like he's just out there. I don't know. I just feel he's just.
Kirk Cousins been doing their thing in the training camp so far. He's just a little slow. No, don't have him run out. Don't have him run out of the pocket now. Don't have him doing that. But his throws been crisp. His throws
are good.
I mean, he ain't no slouch. He ain't no slouch now. But I want to talk about this too. I want to talk about this. How y'all feel about or shoring up our O line, like it ain't really shoring it up, but it's really just keeping them together. You know, McGarry got a 30 mil extension.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all feel about that?
Right on time, and it's what, and I think it was the right move.
Yeah, and it's team friendly.
It's team friendly. He took a team friendly deal to stick around. That let you know he done bought into what they doing here in Atlanta, and and it also let you know that Atlanta believes in him. And we talk about it all the time. When you show your guys, that your homegrown guys, that you believe in them and that you willing to invest in them, that goes a long way when it comes to production, and it go a long way when it comes to being able to acquire other talent when they become available, when you need to plug some pieces in here and there.
Southside, you need Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, Southside.
Got all these class clowns in the chat. All these class clowns. Southside and Micheal. Some damn class clowns. And Maggie, you too.
Ball to the wall.
That must be
Boss made it joining in.
Damn class clowns.
That's big facts though, man. It just shows y'all, like, if y'all watched McGarry last year, he played better than Jake Matthews. That boy was doing his thing over there. So like, he ain't a bad offensive lineman, dog. He a nasty motherfucking tackle. That's who you want on that line. That boy nasty out there. They showed like on what on one of the Bijan run where that nigga bounced somebody off the turf one time. But like, that boy nasty over there. But yeah, it just shows you that he buys into the team. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why we need to go.
So he took a team friendly deal.
Facts.
So, Will, do you think if somebody else would have took a team friendly deal, they would still be with the organization? I just playing.
Oh man.
Good try, Ty. Good try. Ain't going for it. Look, you gonna have Mike them starting down there. They already down there clowning. They gonna start.
If somebody else would have took a team friendly deal, you know, we'll have them. You know, whatever. You know. But yeah, I honestly felt like McGarry's being here for 2 more years. It just shows you that I feel like that protection that Michael Penix is gonna need still gonna be solidified. And then they was always good with opening the holes up for Bijan to run, and you know Bijan does his own thing when it comes to finding the holes and finding the holes. But
he just got to get to where he get to that second level and make a man miss so he can break on them big runs.
Make it Ty hard to make his statement. We talk
about finding the holes, you know what I'm saying? He found Bijan, put a little muscle on it. Bijan.
My boy Tyler Zilden got on muscle up some more, boy. That boy, y'all better watch out. He's already hell before he had muscle up some more. Hey.
Oh yeah, he gonna be.
He look a little quick. He look a little quick out there too.
Yeah, wrecking ball, bro. Wrecking ball. So I'm gonna go to this then. An open Zac Robinson playbook. Do you feel like we're gonna have an open Zac Robinson playbook starting, or we're gonna get this little? You know, we're gonna give him a couple of plays, let him fill it out, or
there's no reason to. There's no reason to do that.
Open that thing. He gonna have to open it up. If Zac Robinson want that head coaching job that gonna be popping up for him next year, he gonna have to open that playbook up.
I was gonna allude to that with this too. So you be segueing. You be looking at my notes. You be looking at my notes.
Hey man, great mind think alike, man. That's it. That's all it is.
I'm kind of upset that I seen them talk about that too, where they did the same thing to old boy in 49ers when we had him over here. Yeah, I ain't want to mention his name, but yeah, him.
But we weren't training nobody up under him though. We got old boy training up under him right now. TD, what his name? TD8. Man, I'm talking about TD.
What you wrong? No, what?
What in the hell is going
Man,
on?
You talking?
pass game coordinator name, man?
It ain't TD Jakes.
Bro,
Boy.
you know that name, but he's well versed in the West Coast offense. I said TD Yates, ain't the name TD Yates?
TJ Yates.
TJ Yates. That's it
Hey,
right there. My bad. Y'all know I got to give y'all one, at least one to show. But yeah, TJ Yates is being groomed right now to like run that, be an offensive coordinator. So I think he's gonna step right in once your boy is offered that job. So if he's offered that job next year, TJ Yates gonna step in and be that offensive coordinator.
why is everything like an innuendo for something? Like why is it,
Man, they tripping tonight.
why is everything
And the
okay?
sweet spot ain't deep neither, D Coleman. You need some lessons.
Oh my goodness.
We got the curve. We got the curve for the sweet spot.
Would you believe that my next take is called my next take is Big Penix Energy? Is my next
No,
take?
it's not. No, it's not.
Bro.
No. Bro,
Yeah.
what is y'all on tonight, boy?
Hey, I don't know what y'all on, bro. Y'all, I don't know what.
You with the shit's too long.
What? Not me. But I'm chilling, bro. I just ain't been here in a minute. I got to clown a little bit. Oh man, Bijan should have taught Greater how to hit the A gap, not the A gap, the P gap, bro. But hey, I mean, I honestly feel like Zac Robinson. We're gonna go back to the playbook. Let's go back to the playbook. I want to go back. I honestly feel like even if he has a head coaching job in his future, I still want him to. Like, I hate when they talk about stuff or try to talk to him about head coaching to try to get him to. Hopefully, he be mindful of, hey, I'm trying to be great in this season. I'm trying to be great. Let's talk about that after the season. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I
I
feel
don't
like
think nobody came to him for that yet. I think
okay,
they just passed this around the media type shit. You feel what I'm saying? But ain't
okay.
nobody came to him for what I heard so far. Ain't nobody came to him
Mm,
about that job. But you know they do that with every hot name offensive coordinator. They say that all the time. You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Do you feel like his playbook should be open with the pieces that we have? Like there's like I said, there's no excuse. I say this across the board for everybody that's affiliated with the organization and has something to do with the players, and the players going out there and do their thing. We know that we can't control or they can't control the players executing on the field, but they can give the perspective and give the know-how so they can execute. So do you feel like him having an open playbook, we having the defense that we having the offensive pieces that we have? Because I even seen them talking about every skill position that we have taken in the four of the first round drafts we have always been like offensive people. So there's like no excuse. Do you feel like there's no excuse for this team this year?
It ain't. Terry done gave them everything. Terry done gave them all the weapons they need, bro. What
Yeah.
can you point to and say that we need right now? Nothing.
Well,
So they got to
Blackberry would
develop.
say a defensive player to push the pocket, but that's just me.
No, we got those.
Uh, we have unproven interior
Right.
defensive linemen that
So
can push the pocket.
we
So
just need to see the development part. That's what we need to see.
that's it. That's the only position I look at and say I need to see that be effective. And I'll say we got a fully complete team. But even I mean we just gonna have to, let it play out. Jada Black wanted to ask a question.
Jada, hold on. Hold your questions in a minute. Hold on. Let me go through the process of seeing what everybody's saying. I got
Man, go past that Jonte Rose Hill shit. Go the motherfucker. Go past that.
you.
What did he say?
He said he's saying we'll probably been at the Diddy parties.
Hey, one thing about me, you ain't put no paralyzed oil on me, goddamn. We good.
Yeah, so I hope we play ball this week. All right, Miss Jada, you can ask your question. We can answer it.
She got it down now.
I'm going to it. I'm going to see it. So many. So everybody was saying so. That's why I wanted.
Yeah, they've been going off. They've been going off in the chat.
I go to the question: who is currently on the team with the best stats, in your opinion? The person on the team with the best stats, I would say. How would we decipher that? Decipher it from offense, defense, and special team.
So are we talking about pass stats? What are we talking about?
Just do it like offense, defense, and special team.
Jake Matthew, because he done played the longest out of everybody on the team.
I would say
more pancakes than everybody got everything else.
Okay. Offensively, who are that? London or Bijan? Both of them really. Both of them got good stats.
See, this question here, this is a whole new season, so I can't really just hit with the stat type. So break down that question a little bit more for me. Get more in depth in that question. So, are you talking about last year's stats or what? What are you talking about?
I think she asking who's gonna put up the best stats this season. I think that's what she's saying.
No, who's currently on the team? Like who?
Yeah, who gonna put up the best stats?
But it's like offense and defense. I need to know what we talking.
That's why I said just go ahead and answer. Like if you got an offensive player, say the
yeah, we'll answer by both sides. Then I do that. All right, so defense. I'm gonna say
Ebiketie.
Nah. I'm gonna say Ellis. Ellis gonna eat more because he got defensive linemen that help him be more free. He's gonna be more free. Like what we seen a lot at the end of last year, how they were using Ellis. Yeah. He gonna be a lot free. So I think Ellis, look out for Ellis on that defensive side of the ball. Ain't nobody talking about him. And I'm gonna have to go with the chalk on this one. Look out for Kyle Pitts. He's finna be a monster this year.
Why do you?
He's gonna be him and Drake 1-2.
Okay.
Look out for that.
Okay. Are we gonna get some? Are we gonna get? Who's our kicker? Is gonna be a kicker by committee or is Koo still?
It look like Koo winning the job right now, but Lenny Craig is gonna be on that international thing, so he don't count against the roster. So he'll still be on the team.
Okay. What you think, Blackberry?
Caden Ellis on defense, Drake London on offense.
Okay.
What you think? What you think, man?
I was gonna say I want to say an offensive lineman. I'm not an offensive lineman, but a defensive lineman. Like I'm sold on JPJ, bro.
Because that's all they've been feeding you. That's what they've been feeding you. Like they've been feeding the shit out you, JPJ.
I've been looking at volunteer. Like I said, I'm gonna give me a volunteer jersey, 27 volunteer jersey. With the orange and black. You know what I'm saying?
Orange, man.
Hey,
you're a Georgia fan.
Am I a Tennessee fan?
You're a Georgia fan. Georgia.
Yeah, I like Georgia. Georgia's cool.
Who your college team is?
Who my college team is?
Yeah.
I like Georgia, but I like.
Why would you put on that atrocity?
Because anybody that personally knows me knows my favorite color is orange, and my other favorite color is black. And
favorite color is orange.
Oh no!
That's why I like the Bengals. Because my favorite animal is the Tigers, and they got orange. What are we talking?
And you see how excited he get about Halloween,
man. Somebody tell them.
Hey, you gonna have to get you a Georgia shirt in the orange or something, because we can't be wearing no Tennessee Volunteer. Nothing. Like, I'm
Bro,
just saying.
I rock with Tennessee and Georgia. I mean, I've been rocking with Tennessee since Peyton Manning, bro. So
Okay, so if you've been rocking with them, okay, I understand that. That's why I asked you who your college team was.
Since
That's why I was
yeah,
before in the
yeah,
SEC. Since before
yeah,
they was in the SEC.
yeah.
okay,
I
okay,
rock with Tennessee. I mean, like,
okay. I can rock with that then. I
yeah,
can.
it wasn't. I didn't just get on 18 just because they had some nice jerseys the last years. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I've been with them. I mean, I'm Georgia through and through, bro. Trust me, trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'll be Georgia. Anything touching Georgia, pause that. Anything touching it, like Tennessee, some one of them teams, I'll be one of them teams. But I never go all the way over here to Stankville or somewhere and be like, hey, I'm with them. Like I'm always with Georgia, bro. It's just I like the Tennessee Volunteers
Hey,
too.
you a fan of them boys too, so it's all good. It's good. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
hold it against you. You good, my guy. You good.
he said, yep. All right, so like I say, my offensive player though. I'm gonna say if he get out there on the field during the if he get out there on the field during red zone opportunities, I might have to go with Nash.
Shit. Nash got a
Man,
lot to climb over before he gets touching that ball. He got a lot to climb over, boy.
I don't know.
Speed Nash.
No, I mean, I just want to. I just want to see. I just want to see him be successful, bro.
You want to see him, but
One is
just think about him
the
making the
current.
team. That's what you think about. Think about him making the
All right, man. God, what's for thinking, man? What- What's for thinking? Let me ask Miles Morales right quick. What you think, bro? Like,
He got Drummond in front of him.
mm,
Casey Washington in front of him. Need that.
I still think, but I honestly think Ray Ray is still gonna be doing his thing, bro. He was like, bro, he was a nice little pickup. He was a nice
Ray
little,
Ray a starter. Yeah.
yeah, nice little pickup, man. So he gonna do his thing.
He a baller. He a baller, man.
Yeah, I still think he's gonna open up the
Long hat on Cal.
yeah symbol. But yeah, I think Ray gonna do it. Ray can do it. Ray just like one of them people like, hey man, go get that ball, Ray. Pause it. Go get that ball, Ray. He said Xavier. Okay, Falcons need Xavier and Billy Bowman to start if they're trying to really make a run at the Super Bowl. I don't honestly. Okay, I don't honestly think we need either or to start. We just need complementary pieces like those two guys that when their names are called, they go out there and execute on the field. And that's how I feel about that. What y'all think about this one on call? CT said Falcons need Xavier in, but we need both of them. We have both of them starting. We need that to happen so we can have a run.
Eventually they'll both start, but if they don't start in the beginning of the season, it's okay. If they don't start at the half point of the season, it's okay. If they don't start at all this season, it's okay. Because they're going to play either way.
That's the point right there. Y'all don't worry about who y'all see on the starting lineup, bro. Because the way they finna rotate this defense this year, you gonna see a lot of guys, dog. You gonna see a lot of guys out there, man. So like,
Pause that. I
hey
told
man, he's so wild in there,
I
though,
told
but
what's that name? Playbook. Keep that thing open for him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
but
Say
man, look for heavy rotation on that defense, dog. A lot of guys finna get some playing time. If you heard the coaching, they say they want guys to be able to go 100% when they out there. So they're gonna get about 3, 4 plays and they're gonna rotate guys out. So look for that rotation to come up out of there, man.
CT, But they have had success, my guy. We were 7-10. Somebody talked about we were 7-10 for 3 years straight. We was 8-9. Is it not an improvement?
Yeah, a minimal improvement, but it's still improvement.
Yeah,
It's
it's an
still a game.
improvement. That's still being
And if you
successful.
think about, if our kickers would make the kick last year, we lost 3 games off of Coup alone. So that
Yeah.
would have had us at 11 wins.
Hey,
We ain't gonna talk about what Kirk Cousins did.
oh, bro,
You know what I'm
please.
saying? So come on now, think about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So let's see. JDS. He said on offense, no excuses, but the defense gotta still have a many like a lot of unknowns. That's that's just because we focus so heavy on drafting on offense. We kind of just made do with our defense because we want our offense to be the juggernaut and be what pushes this team. I mean, they say defense wins championships, but the best defense is a great offense. So I would take an offense that can score every time compared to a defense that you don't have an offense that can score. I mean, I don't know because you think about the Broncos. The Broncos had a hellacious that year that Peyton Manning won the Super Bowl. They had a hellacious defense. Their offense was mediocre, but they
Hey Ty, if you think about it, this this draft this season, this off season, it expedited the game plan to build to build from the ground up on defense. It expedited because look at all of the look at all the talent we got in this draft. Because Xavier Watson, Billy Bowman Jr. easily could have went either in the first or could have easily went in the first or the second. The fact that they both failed so far is mind-boggling. It like still can't nobody understand it. So we got 4 first round caliber talents
on
in
defense
this draft on defense.
and one
And
draft.
years prior, we built our offense up in the draft. So now we literally have that homegrown built team with a perfect balance of youth, a perfect balance of experience, and it just we gonna see how it all come together. Like I've been telling everybody since the beginning of this damn off season, you're going into the second year of your quarterback, and you got a lot of uber talent on this team.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a season to get it done, if there's a season to hit pay dirt, is this one. Is this one. But Blackberry just be talking crazy. That's what they say. Blackberry, how they gonna be? How
You gotta do the- you gotta do the-
Blackberry?
you gotta do the voices, man. You gotta do the voices. Huh? Who we?
Blackberry, how the hell they gonna move up in damn back up in the first round and keep the number 15 pick? We ain't got no money. We ain't got no draft pick, Blackberry.
We already gave you that love on that, bro. We gave you props on that. God damn, bro. What's up, bro?
He said it though. He said it.
Yeah, I said he damn so said. I didn't think there was no chance of them folks doing that.
The only person he said I was gonna give up Kyle Pitts, and we still kept Pitts. We kept Pitts. See, that's what the funny thing about that is they was acting like, oh, they gave up a future first round pick. Bro, we just got like 4 first round picks in this draft. So we're good on giving up a future one because we done already got 2. Like, think about it like this. What do you think we gonna need next year? If we kept this entire team and everything we had, what would we need next year in the first round? Not pending everything goes as planned. What you think a future first round pick would do for this team right now?
It'll save us a first round draft pick salary.
Yep. Be a depth piece.
So now we still in a win-win situation. So now we don't have to pay somebody. Well, we got to pay 2 people though. But that's later on down the line. We still got them for 5 years right now. We still got them for 5 years. Oh, D-Mac said, do you guys believe the run defense will be better this season?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we hope so. We're gonna find out. We're gonna get a piece of it right now. Because you already know what they say. You only as good as the last man on your roster. So we finna get into some of the depth on our roster. We finna see if the messages are going to these guys right now. That's why I'm ready to see this game on Friday. I'm ready to see if the message is being clear to these guys at the bottom of the roster.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it's gonna be a bit misleading. The it, the run defense is going to look better because teams are gonna have to throw the ball because we gonna go up a couple. We gonna make it a habit to go up a couple scores by the fourth quarter. This offense gonna get the way it's clicking like it's gonna flow like water, and teams is gonna be finding themselves having to play catch up in fourth quarter. So they not gonna be able to run the ball late. They gonna have to throw. So it's gonna look like we do a good job taking care of business on the ground.
He said, do y'all believe Billy Bowman and Xavier Woods?
All right, so they made an update on this smelling salt shit. They saying it's only gonna be provided for teams that are providing it for the players. So I guess it's gonna have to be team usage, not the players doing it on their own type shit. Like if somebody unconscious or something, they probably use it for something like that.
Okay,
I just saw it on Twitter. They just updated it a little bit.
He said, Kuz look like he done taken he's the primary kicker again. Is he healthy?
He was 6 or 7 today.
Okay.
Only missed from 60.
I mean, that's You don't want to be kicking on 60-yarders, but that's cool though. That's cool. He said Bates.
Yeah, because we got to kick a 60-yarder. We ain't doing our job as an offense.
Mm-hmm. He said Jesse Bates been making the entire league look like babies 2 years in a row. It's just that he was that good, and people felt like we overpaid for him until they seen his production.
He was a little bit off last year. I ain't gonna even flip. He was a little bit off last year because he was trying to do too much. But now by them bringing in these talented depth pieces, maybe he ain't got to do more than his job. You feel what I'm saying? He was taking a lot of risks last year because that other safety spot was a vulnerability. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe the depth we got at safety right now to keep him from doing it.
He said, I'm a fan. He said, Paul, you a fan of them boys? Talking about the Volunteers? I'm a fan of the color of orange, and they jerseys was dope, and I like Peyton Manning. I mean, he was one of the people I like, bro. Like everybody don't know that we all was Cowboys fans because why? They was winning. When you was growing up, who you saw? The Cowboys. I can't even tell you right now why I like the Cowboys, but besides the fact that I used to like Emmitt Smith, they had some, beasts on their team. Whatever, y'all. Whatever. All right, so we are in the Q&A section of this because I didn't want to go into this right here because I know y'all would have. What does it mean? What y'all think it means to have for Michael Penix Jr. to have big Penix energy? Pause.
I refuse to comment or engage on this topic. I plead the fifth.
I don't know what my guy Locke mean about big penis action, but MPJ.
Wait. I didn't say big penis action.
Okay, my bad. Big penis energy. I didn't say big penis energy.
So that's what they call his confidence.
But I'm gonna answer it as far as MPJ having confidence in his abilities out there on the field.
That's what it is.
So I think, like I said, I think it's all right to have confidence like that, long you able to back it up. Because like Muhammad Ali will talk you out your shoes all day long, but he get in that boxing ring and dance all around you. You know what I'm saying? And hit you, and before you know you hit, you got to be the. There's a such thing as like psychology out there on that field too. You got to psych them boys out their game before they even touch the field. So if he able to come out there and got on, let his play match his word, hey, I ain't got no problem with it.
All right, cool. Hey, we got the 704 Charlotte Bound show in the building. They want to
Oh,
give
we
us
got the Pampers. We
shout
got the
out.
Pampers in the building. What's happening? Got the
Panthers
Pampers.
the house was happening. Just wanted to go ahead and highlight them. Appreciate you for stopping by.
Put up all the good china and the good silverware.
Mm-hmm. We got a you know what sex don't go with. Graded Jared.
Southside.
That's like
Southside.
one of them dad jokes. You know what sex don't go with?
You ain't paid your tithes this Southside. They calling you at church. Go to church. You ain't paid your tithes.
Carl CT said people don't understand the talent the Falcons drafted. The first for the 4 picks are first round talents, no exaggeration. So that's why I feel like honestly there's no excuse going into this season. Like I can't think of anything that can you, and I'm gonna ask this question to everybody. I mean, we know we got question marks on everybody. We're assuming they're going to play. We're assuming they're going to be great. We're assuming they're going to be good. We're assuming they're going to execute and be healthy and do all these things. Like I said, what is on this team? Like, do you feel like we are still what is a weakness on this team? Like, regardless of besides experience points, like what can you, just by the eye test of what we have and the talent ratio that we have with the players and stuff. What do you feel like this I'm gonna ask this. Do you feel like this is a complete team now?
Well, the only thing they're missing is game rep. We just need to see repetition. Repetition. It's the unknown right now. We got talent that was talented in college. But how many times have we seen guys that were talented in college really crash out when they get to the NFL? So we just got to see it. It's on the coach's shoulders to develop this talent that we got. Terry did his job. He brought you talent. Now it's up to our coaches to develop that talent and put a good showing out there for us. So that's the only thing. Go ahead, Blackbeard.
So I'm gonna do a quick simplified BlackBerry breakdown of analyzing a team's potential.
I'm gonna say this before you continue. That's gonna be another show on your channel, bro. The BlackBerry breakdown. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Damn, boy, you smart, boy. See, I knew it was the reason why you were my boy.
I was just saying, hey man, that's like a show.
The BlackBerry breakdown. Well, that boy just gave me a whole segment, boy. All right. So real quick, you go out, you find A-level talent. We went out and found A-level talent.
Mm-hmm.
We did that on the offensive side of the ball, slowly but surely for the past handful of all seasons. We expedited that process this all season on the defensive side of the ball, as we explained already, getting 4 first-round caliber players in this year's draft. Check. We brought in coaches that have reputations for developing talent on both sides of the ball, in the trenches and on the defensive side of the ball. We brought that in here. We got a head coach that players will go to war for. It don't matter about what people want to try to say he ain't good at and what he known for and all that shit. He's known for rallying his team together, and they will get up and they will go to war for the guy. That's what he does well. So we got that. We got leadership. We got the talent. We got a second-year offensive coordinator whose offense was 8th overall. Was it 8th or 6th? But they was top 10 offense last year, even with all the woes we had at the quarterback position.
I need you to repeat that one more time for the people that don't understand. And we didn't even use.
Yeah, they were 8th overall. They were 8th.
We didn't even use our team like in its full capacity.
So we got a second-year play caller and offensive coordinator in Zac Robinson, who last season his offense was 8th overall in the league, not just in the conference, in the league. Yeah. And that was with the woes we had at quarterback. So when I look at that, and I look at all those aspects, I say to myself, is this a team that can compete with the best in the league? Yes, it is. Do we have a weakness out of all of that? It might not be a weakness, but it's probably the less sure thing on the team that I can think of, and that's the interior defensive line, because we got guys that are unproven. Now, David Onyemata, he's always been a Robin to somebody's Batman. He's never been a Batman. So even he is unproven in the position that he's in going into 2025. So that's the only place I say it's a question mark.
He can't become Nightwing?
But Nightwing got a limited series of comics. That's all to him. He ain't got a whole lot of stories that's just built around him. He ain't got but a handful. Nightwing ain't got a lot of comics.
But then you say we're gonna have rotational pieces, and then how we're not gonna have to use, like how we're not gonna have to use Jesse Bates like how he was being used, because we're going to have so many different rotational pieces. So everybody's not going to be asked to be Batman. Some people might be just asked to be Pippin.
Well, when I look at the units, when I look at the units on the defensive line, on the line, in the linebacker group, in the secondary, in the receiving group, in the backfield on the offensive line, you gotta have a Batman. I look at each unit individually. That's just how when I played. That's how they made us look at the game. Each unit is looked at separately.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have a Batman in each unit.
Did we get rid of our Batman on defense?
Yes.
Will? Did we get rid of our Batman?
On the defensive line, we did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That was no shade. That wasn't no shade towards JD, but I'm just saying,
what you guys talking about.
Ready. No,
JD.
I mean, Brady, JD. I mean, there wasn't no shade towards him. You know what I'm talking about?
It's all shade. You know what it was. You know what it was.
No, for real. No, for real. He was considered the Batman on the O-line. I mean, the defensive line, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So somebody has to step in and fill those shoes now.
Okay, just want to make sure. There was no shade. That was just observation and a question.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh man.
Sweetness.
But yeah, all the different position groups got a Batman in around.
Whoa.
That's crazy work.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait. At first, I thought that said sweetness the booty, but you have to look again.
What it said the Buddha.
The butter.
Sweetness the butter. Hey man, y'all coming out the woodworks tonight, man. Y'all coming out, man. We brought the shit out tonight, man. Look like we follow, we keeping that momentum going that the Lady Birds of AFN had
we
last night,
we,
man.
we follow behind them now. We follow behind them. In the Scottish International, they told something. We go,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord, let me do this real quick. See, I gotta do this. I gotta put my Knight Rider hat on real quick. Oh, I know my guy. Let me put my Knight Rider hat on real quick. Hey, so the special guest that the Lady Birds of Atlanta Falcon Nation had on last night, Lauren Porter. She is the host of Quarters with Porter on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out, man. She hold it down for the A-Town, boy. She represent for the city where she go. So y'all make sure y'all go check out Quarters with Porter on YouTube. Subscribe to her channel, all that good stuff. And y'all make sure y'all check out the Lady Birds of AFN show last night, where she was a special guest on the Lady Birds of Atlanta Falcon Nation. My son will be of age in about 6 years, and I'm going to introduce him to Lauren Porter. So, Lauren, if you're watching this, keep your options open for about 6-7 years. And my boy, I'm going to have them primed and ready for you. So, you just make sure you stay available, okay? And y'all make sure y'all just do what to do, man. Go check her out on YouTube. Quarters with Porter.
Blackberry doing like the African used to do, arranging marriages for his son. He can't choose a woman, Blackberry.
Keep your options open, Miss Lauren Porter, because he gonna be prime. He gonna have money already. He gonna have a legacy for you already. I'm gonna have it all built up for him.
Excuse me.
He told him wait 6-7 years.
He says,
I'm telling you, Lauren.
Not to
boy gonna come with an estate. He gonna come with an estate. He's gonna be prime.
My son is waiting for you. Yeah, he would have checked for you,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We got the goat. We got everything right here. Do not say nothing. This is my son, Jabu.
We got more ghosts than anybody. More ghosts than anybody.
He would have money. You just have to wait for 6 or 7 years for him. Like, wow, that's crazy. 6 or 7? Keep your lines open for 6 and 7 years.
Yeah, keep your lines open.
I'm gonna give you a call. Keep your lines open. He will give you a call. He said, they going crazy about. He said, he said Grady wasn't more like he wasn't Batman. Grady wasn't Batman.
Damn, he called him the thing.
These folks be going crazy on goddamn Grady. I hate Grady.
Hey, Grady, I promise you, they still love you in Atlanta, bro. This for Big Wheel. This ain't you, Grady. This all for Big Wheel.
Yeah.
It's all for Big Wheel.
Big fat. Yeah,
I ain't got no Grady like that, man.
I ain't got no
problem. Y'all know Fantastic Four ain't there without the team, though. Y'all playing.
That's a fact, too. That's a fact.
Y'all playing the game.
Man, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Oh, okay. He said, then they said Grady Jarrett wasn't no Batman. He was more like Catwoman. That's crazy.
Oh, no.
That's crazy work.
Come on, y'all.
Grady Jarrett wasn't no Batman. He was more like Aquaman.
Hey, bro, Aquaman that dude,
that nigga control all the animals in the sea. You tripping.
They said that man be oh, bro. Okay.
Then he come on land and kick ass. So he will only control the sea. He kicking ass on land.
Southside said you putting your son on layaway. It's crazy work.
Hey, with the special tag, with the stars on the tag. Like this item.
Way away.
Hey, I'm telling all the young gals. I'm telling all the young gals that come in way before it's time for him to meet Miss Porter. I'm just gonna let them know. Hey, you got him for now, but just know, he belonged to Lauren Porter. That's who he belonged to.
Bro, I thought you were finna segue that your son you was gonna introduce your son to like on your podcast and start developing him as a podcast. I thought that's the direction you was going, but you went straight left field with that one. I'm like,
he only developing him for one podcaster.
He said, I see. He said, this sportsmatch.com. You know what I'm saying? Dang.
He gonna be set up already. He gonna be able to take real good care of you, I promise you. Cause I'm doing that. I'm taking care of that. So just know. Just know he gonna be ready.
He said Aquaman is the most pointless superhero ever. The man is
Boy, JDS, you better go crawl in a damn hole.
That man is
you better go watch the goddamn Aquaman movie. You better stop playing.
I'll tell you, I don't give a damn about them past Aquamans. The Aquaman today is that shit.
We talking about the Aquaman we know. That's what we talking about.
Didn't they say that at the end of the movie? Did you see that? Did you see that? That end scene when they were telling him that he be smashing fishes.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
He's like, I don't smell fish. Like, yes, you do. Like, this you do.
Bro, he's deep. That just made me think about the deep on the boys.
Oh yeah, that dolphin.
Oh yeah, smashing the octopus. Smashing the octopus.
No, that dude had that dolphin.
Oh,
he crashed the truck and then he slung out the windshield. He was like, I'm gonna play with the little hole at the top of that. Boy, y'all stupid.
He's about the blowhole.
Yeah. Oh man, that show is crazy, boy.
Pause that, bro. Oh, wait.
Segue is a freak.
Segue to my boy Carl Urban. Did y'all see that Mortal Kombat trailer, bro?
No, I ain't seen it yet,
bro.
I'm finna look at it right now.
I see that thing look nice. That thing look nice.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait for it to come back.
He said, "Nah, Aquaman 5, bro."
You know they got Johnny Cage. They finna introduce Johnny Cage right now, Blackbeard.
Oh yeah. He said, "I must agree, Aquaman is great." Is he though?
That's right. He wasn't in the pandemic when was he?
Oh my goodness, man! When I seen that was from the first season too, man. About that dang dolphin that man stole from that little place. Y'all stupid, bro. That's crazy. Back on track. Anybody have any questions why these guys are being foolish right now? I'm trying to be professional, and these guys come with all these jokes. Nah, Gray was deep. He said I can respect him more. Yeah. He said the last Mortal Kombat movie was trash. I disagree, sir. It was just that they don't make great movies anymore. They make a great series of movies. So they give you a movie that has a beginning, a middle, and end, and they split that up with 3 different movies. They franchise it. So they can give you the build up, the actual tournament, and then the end result of the tournament. That's 3 movies. That's
the best way to do these. The best way to me to do these comics is make TV series. Yeah, that's the best way you can get the whole storyline out. You make TV series, it make it so much better. So you ain't got to try to rush everything into a movie.
They started doing the Mortal Kombat series. They stopped it. They stopped production on it.
Yeah, they got to get somebody like, you know what I'm saying, to do the newer model actors into these comics that somebody gonna know. Have these guys playing these guys, man.
Oh, what happened with the series was the writer strike, and you had the actor strike, then you had the writer strike all occurring at the same time. It fucked up a lot of productions. A lot of shit got stopped.
Right. Jada asked another question that I had to go back up and find because y'all was being silly and making me get off track and not follow my comment thread. Jada asked, what team are we looking forward to going against this year? I'm gonna go with this one first. I'm looking forward to every team because I want to see these guys go from being they call us the Falconings. We're falconing again, like we're failing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see them develop, execute, and be successful. So every team, I'm looking forward for every team because I want to be mad that we lost, or I want to be happy that we won, or I want to see because I honestly believe we have the better team in our division. And I think we can compete against some of the other teams in our conference. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to seeing every team because I mean I love my squad. So and I've been waiting for this. And this season is like really really exciting. And it's a lot of things that we did that drafting a Georgia player in the first round. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff. Sure up, we went back into the first round. We got we really like this was like one of the best drafts that we ever had in like a long time, and this dude hit on every pick in our undrafted pool was nice. So I'm ready to see this team, see what this team is going to do, and then we have I honestly believe we have a complete team. I mean, just by paper wise, I don't feel like we have any flaws in our team right now, besides the fact like y'all mentioned. We just got to go out there and use our experience points and make it happen. But what y'all think? Blackberry looking at that dang on trailer. Will, what you think?
He said Blackberry.
He looking at it. He muted himself real quick. Boom. His mouth probably open. Pause that. He probably looking at it like he was like, oh.
Hey, bro, and that shit come out 2 days before my birthday. It's finna go down.
20. Hey, dang, Blackberry, you was almost a Scorpio?
No, I am Scorpio.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? When does it come
It's
out?
only about council, bro. It's only about council.
It come out on 24.
Oh yeah,
it's only about council, bro.
Ooh.
If you talk about council, you ain't talking that.
Cancerous.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but I don't mean to divert from
Hit
what
that
you
question
talking
again.
about.
Hit
That question again. My bad. But I got to talk about this trailer though when we getting ready to close out.
All right. What team are you looking forward to going against this season? What team?
What team?
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I want to see Washington part 2.
Washington
part 2.
Washington. Washington.
Brought the defense to the party this time. We brought the defense to the party. Yeah.
I
changed mine to Washington too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in that Washington game, but at the end,
the defense happened. That's what happened. They played good early. They couldn't close it out.
It was our game to win, bro. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah. It didn't even go to overtime.
Real too, though.
I'm telling you. All right. Any more questions right quick before Blackberry go on a tangent about this nice trailer he just seen? Because I just put him on game.
Please.
He was late to the party. He late to the party.
Yeah,
I want to see us against them Panthers too. I want to see us against them Panthers. They talk a whole lot of shit about that last game that our defense just said fuck y'all and gave up. Y'all talk a whole lot of shit about that game, and y'all barely won that game in overtime with the defense giving y'all the game. So I want to see what y'all got. Since y'all talking about these wide receiver y'all drafted, y'all got some good wide receiver. We're gonna see can Bryce Young get the ball to him though.
Mm-hmm. CT said, you think Kobe Bryant will make the team? I'm gonna be real with you. I'd be surprised if he don't.
Y'all forgot we had a big deficit at cornerback. So it's his position to lose.
I'm telling you, that's why I said I'd be surprised if he don't.
We need a lot of cornerback. You got to really look shitty not to make the 53 at cornerback.
Yeah, you gonna bag
We got AJ Terrell and Mike Hughes. That were locked in. Everybody else fighting for a spot.
And we just got rid of King. Right?
Yeah, bye. I've been saying he was gonna be gone. Bye.
I knew he was gonna be out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But you got Clark Phillips the third. You know, he's still gonna be he gonna still be here. So we do need that depth though. We ain't got a whole lot of depth at the outside corner position. So Kobe Bryant
Yeah,
gonna make this team.
yeah. And, the Alpha fight for his spot. So hey, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. But we was heavily deficient at that position. So I want to see the best players get out there. Period. I don't care who the hell make the team. The best players get out there.
Right. Absolutely. Jada said, if you had a full control over next draft without question, who would you draft? Who would you choose? Like I would say it's not even about who we would choose because right now we it's coming into a new season. So I was if I may redirect that question for you, if you don't mind, Miss Jada, I would ask that question like if we had full control over next draft without any question, what position do you feel like? Because we don't have a first round, so that's already gone. So we ain't even in the first round. So who would we choose in the second round? Like what position do you feel like you would choose to draft? Because we don't know what these people are gonna be right now. That's like a woulda, coulda, shouldas, a hypothetical. So it's like you said, it's a lot of unknowns. So who will we draft in the second round next draft? Like what position? What position?
Well, I would go my first right now.
Mm-hmm.
My
Just
first
mm-hmm.
position I would look at is the one we just got finished talking about, which is corner, because we after we do another extension for AJ, if we do another extension for AJ, we might not do another extension for AJ. I think that's what I'm trying to say. We might not do another extension for AJ. So we might want to start grooming his successor. So corner would be the first position I look at. Then I'm still looking at defensive tackles. But the way I approach the draft is I don't have the bandwidth. Y'all know how terrible I am with names. I can barely remember y'all names sometimes. So I don't have the bandwidth to be trying to remember who all coming up in a draft that's a whole nother year from now. So the way I approach it is I wait until I see we out of playoff contention. Now I keep track of who is who for the notable names that's going into the 2026 draft. I keep track of that. But as far as like going in depth with it, I don't do that until I see we out of playoff contention. And if we don't make the playoffs, then I do a deep dive. I do my deep dive into college. If we make the playoffs, I go dabble a little bit, but I'm still focused on them Falcons in the playoffs. That's how I approach. That's how I approach the draft.
Mm-hmm. What you think, Will? You there, Will? Are you looking at the trailer too?
No, I already saw the trailer. That's a hard question. That's a hard question to justify because we don't know really what we need right now. But I just have like Terry continue to build depth on this team, bro. Like, period. Let's build depth, man, and let these coaches develop these guys. So I can't really answer that question fairly because like I don't know what we're gonna need. And HA will be here, bro. He gonna get another contract, Blackberry. That's the number one corner. He ain't going nowhere. That man's still young. He ain't going nowhere, man.
I don't know.
He ain't going nowhere, dog. But yeah, like I just had to see. Like I had to wait to see how the season goes to really like justify like what we need and what we got holes at. But right now, our hole is development. I want to see if we got better in development. Have our coaching staff got better at development? Raheem Morris saw what he needed, made adjustments, and brought in guys who he thought could get us there. So let's see. Are we still deficient at developing players? What? You know what I mean? So I had to be determined on that question, on that draft question.
All right. Yeah, it's a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas. Like I said, it's a lot of hypotheticals to really get a real good take on that question. But it's still a question that we had to answer it. But one thing people don't know about me, I mean, I am a movie buff. Movies is my thing. I'm about to start back doing it more consistently. I do movie reviews. I go to the movies, see these movies, and do
Hey,
reviews.
you know, I'm gonna move from that. I stayed
Oh,
going to the movie.
okay, well then I might have to invite you to my show, the Real Talk. It's called the Real Talk with the Lochness Podcast. Like the Lochness Podcast, the Real Talk. And that's REEL talk. And I talk about the movies I seen and up and coming trailers and stuff like that. But
Oh yeah,
since
I'll be
since
with
we
that.
yeah, since we get into this Mortal Kombat, um, and then I know we had another question on there. You said you want to ask some questions about some movies. I think was it Jay that said that? You want to ask some questions, some movie questions or something
Yeah,
about
JD.
yeah. So he said, can anybody tell me why Johnny Cage the main character and he wasn't like that in the 90s? He's the main character in like the movie that's going to come out. I can give you a synopsis of why I believe he is the main character. It wasn't well that Mortal Kombat, like aforementioned, it wasn't received. A lot of people liked the Mortal Kombat, but it didn't have the actual competition, like
The actual tournament.
the tournament that they had. It didn't have the actual tournament. So what they did was, who did we have that was a main character that everybody liked, and that was Johnny Cage. So what they did was, let's give the people what they want. So now he's like the main character of the movie because he wasn't in the last one, and they brought somebody like Cole Young into the movie, a made up character where y'all could just took him out the movie and
Man, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I I I thought the movie was good, bro, considering it was mainly shot during the pandemic. So they
exactly
did the best they could with it.
right.
Uh so I love the story. I love the storyline around Scorpion and Sub-Zero that they put together.
Mm-hmm.
But this character that nobody was gonna relate to, that nobody was gonna give a damn
Cole,
about,
Cole Young.
Cole Young, what? Why? Like, what in the heck? That was just so.
You know
That's
what?
what gave the movie like a B minus for me.
You know what I thought they was gonna do? Since he had a family, I thought his family was gonna be killed, and his legacy to Scorpion would have made him become the new Scorpion. That's what I thought they was gonna do. Not
That
so,
probably would have been a better angle
that's
than
what I
than
would.
the
That's what I would have did. That's what I would have did.
that would have been
I
a
mean,
better
that's what I
angle.
thought it was. I thought it because it was his legacy. That was his bloodline from that. But at least make the motherfucker not get his ass whooped. He get his ass whooped.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't get his ass
sucked.
whooped. Man. At least have that man some kind of skillful type fighter.
And his super and his powers was that his body can
Body
keep
bulletproof.
bulletproof body. Like, he was lame as hell, bro. But
Hey, you said it. You already said it though. It was done during the pandemic, but they had to use what they got. They ain't have enough money.
man, you could have pulled. Hey, you could have let Reptile be the damn character before his motherfucking ass, man. But I like this time. Now, see the comment that Carl told me, he said that Johnny Cage wasn't like that in the 90s. Boy, what is you talking about, boy? Everybody used to try to do a split and punch somebody in the nuts in
Everybody,
school.
everybody wanted to be Van Damme. Everybody wanted to
Everybody
be
tried
Van
to do the
Damme.
Van Dam, bro. And the fatality when he signed your goddamn, when he autograph or picture of you after he done killed you. Like,
Instead of
come on.
out that thing on your head.
Come on,
Hey,
bro. Johnny Cage is the man. But
yeah.
I hope I already know they gonna completely bypass this because I could just tell based off of this trailer I just watched. But the Luke Kane storyline, like,
Mm.
I don't know who the producers, the executive producers all of this of Mortal Kombat right now, but they must be Trump supporters because they refused to highlight the biggest Asian character in the damn movie. Liu Kang, even on the video game, is centered around Liu Kang. So I don't know what the hell going on with the movie, with the cinematic version of Mortal Kombat, but how do you
What's
not
up with the Trump
center it
support, bro?
around Liu Kang, bro?
What's up with the Trump support? Why you gotta be a Trump supporter, though, bro?
Because the biggest character in the whole damn thing is Asian, and he ain't being highlighted at all.
Not at all.
So I watching
Maybe
this
it's
damn
just the
trailer
writers
though, bro.
bringing it
Wait a
along too
minute.
slowly.
Hold on,
They bring it along.
Let me get into this trailer though. Jade is in this movie, and old girl from Sabrina is playing Jade.
Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that. A lot of people didn't even know who she was. I say, bro, she's old school, man. She's back in
playing
the day.
Jade.
She got older now. Do you know she always playing like those women like fighting villainous roles though? But
I done seen it in a couple of them.
Yeah.
The most dramatic thing I done seen in was the show on Netflix with the serial killer dude on Netflix.
Dexter?
No, the other guy. The guy who he a serial killer. Damn, I can't think of the name of it right now. But she in that. That's the most dramatic thing I done seen in. But yeah, she typically like to get those dark roles, like them roles in like the dark, like science fiction like type movies. So man, she's the perfect fit for Jade. The perfect fit. But if the big boss in this is Shao Kahn,
he is. It's Mike Ford.
This is finna be the biggest movie this year. This gonna be the biggest movie to come out this year, and they got all the CGI at their disposal now. Come on, yeah, that's the name of it. That's the name of it on Netflix.
Yeah, you know who Mike? What's his name? Mike Ford. You know who that is, right? That big. Like he was he had got sick, so he was already tall. He started weightlifting. That was his way of trying to beat his sickness, and he just got swole. Like, bro, pause that. But Mike Ford is like that big. What's that dude? The dude you remember on what is that movie name? Not Gladiator, but the one that had Brad Pitt in it.
Oh
my God! About the Trojan.
Oh, don't tell me. Because he was Achilles.
Yeah, okay.
Brad Pitt was Achilles.
Yeah. So the dude
about Troy.
So the dude who he said, "I come in these," and that big dude came out the crowd.
Yeah,
that's him. That's Shao Kahn.
Oh, that's who playing Shao Kahn. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah, that's the one who playing Shao Kahn. That big dude, which makes sense.
Hell, they could have got Michael John White to play him. Shit.
You stupid. Never wear it. But he mentioned about he wanted to know about Superman and Fantastic Four. I have not seen Superman. I know we're supposed to be Falcon talk, but I have not seen Superman because it's a lot of people like, hey, I like it, but I'm very critical about movies, and I was kind of turned off when I seen this.
Just say it was alright. It's alright, bro. It ain't like the old Superman, dog. It take a minute to catch on to this dude, but it was alright. It was alright. It could have did better.
He was a sucker. Okay,
but as far as Fantastic Four, I ain't seen Fantastic Four yet.
I did.
They supposed to be going back to the beginning or some shit like that.
Fantastic Four. I'm gonna tell you right now, Fantastic Four, and everybody knows it has Galactus in it. Come on, let's not flex. Galactus is awesome. Okay, Galactus is fire. Like Galactus finally got Galactus, y'all. Awesome, but Fantastic Four is one of those movies. Like I told you, it's a franchise. It's called First Steps for a reason. Understand? So it has. It's a movie that's the beginning. They're gonna make another movie that's the middle, and then they're gonna make another movie that's the end. That's pretty much what it is. So don't go in expecting this to be like a complete awesome, like everything going up. Now it was okay. It's not really getting the love. It's not really. It was an okay movie. So I'm afraid it wasn't bad.
You want to know why? Because I knew it wasn't gonna get the love that a lot of comic fans would like for it to get, because you did the Silver Surfer already back in the day with Jessica Alba, and I don't, even though you might say, well, that was before BlackBerry, when CGI wasn't that good yet, and they didn't have any real storylines to plug into it. Well, I don't give a fuck. Move on from Silver Surfer. You could have went to the next phase and just did better in the next phase.
Bro, I'm gonna put something out here, and I don't know if it's just me or what was going on, but did they make the same X-Men movies with the Dark Phoenix like six?
They made the same
same movie, bro. The same movie with the Dark Phoenix storyline in every last one of them. And I was just like,
did it.
The same Mystique situation. Like Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique is bogus to me. It's bogus. I like
I like Jennifer Lawrence too. I like her.
I like Rebecca.
But you're right.
Rebecca Stamos, man. I like her. The original Mystique.
So, it's Rebecca Romaine, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, bro, they made the same Dark Phoenix. I did like old girl from Game of Thrones playing, Jean, the younger Jean.
The young Jean, yeah.
Yeah, but
I thought she was cool.
Yeah, I really wish they would have took Henry Cavill and made him a Cyclops, bro.
Bruh, why didn't they? That would have been perfect.
That would have been fine, right? Yeah, man.
Henry Cavill with your boy Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Come on, you can't tell me that ain't must-see cinematic TV. Come on, man.
I don't know who be signing off on these movies, bro. They don't want to give people what the fans want. That's why when Deadpool and Wolverine came out. Now, when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, bro, real talk. I know
that's what the fans wanted.
That's what the fans wanted. And when throughout that whole movie, they was going.
Deadpool, Wolverine was must see head to toe.
But when that dude put on his mask, bro, Wolverine is like my favorite character, bro. Bro, I blew up in the theater, bro.
The comic heads went crazy.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Went crazy, bro. I love how like people don't even really realize this. I be watching so many of these comic professionals and these comic, people that break down comics in the cinematic universe compared to in the comics, but as much as they know about the comics and the storylines, they still ain't recognized that Marvel is really putting Deadpool at the center of everything. Bro. He's at the center of everything, because when you do the Spider-Man, Deadpool,
Wolverine,
like the X-Men in general, Spider-Man, Deadpool, and the X-Men are really at the center of everything because of the multiverse aspect. Yeah. So when you look at, I gotta watch this Fantastic Four, because if Galactus is being highlighted as the big villain in Fantastic Four, I'm very, very curious to see. Very curious to see how this Doomsday is gonna play out.
The thing is that most people don't know about comic books like I know about comic books. You know what I mean? So they highlighted some of the most powerful beings, but they didn't do anything with them. I don't want to get into like Ironheart because that was a travesty. So, but Mephisto, the devil of Marvel,
I ain't even watched that yet.
Oh boy, don't. It's not bad.
It's them trying to force everything into a 6th episode. That's what the time is.
it's almost silly that you're smarter than Reed Richards of Fantastic Four. You're smarter than Bruce Banner, the Hulk.
Yeah, because
you're smarter than Iron Man, Tony Stark, but you are dumb in your own series.
And she's supposed to be smarter than T'Challa.
Yeah. So she's supposed to be like the most intellectually sound young mind, and she's just stupid, bro.
Or whatever old girl name is.
Smarter than T'Challa now. I don't think she's smarter than her.
Well, I mean the sister. What's the sister name? I can't remember her name. But the female Black Panther.
Nobody remembers her name. Shuri is her name.
Shuri, yeah, that's her name.
I remember because I know I read the comic book. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, bro, it's like even if you seen the last what is it, Venom? That dude who was sitting in the chair with the symbiotes, that dude is more powerful than Galactus. He's like one of the most powerful beings in Marvel.
Yeah,
like
I read up on him when me and my wife watched the movie. Yep.
The most powerful being out of everybody is the Beyonder. But
because he like the universe.
Yeah, so yeah, he they do him like he breaks like third walls and stuff. They really consider him Stan Lee is what they try to put him at. Like he's the person who creates and destroys and just yeah. But the dude who controls the symbiotes, Mephisto, Galactus, it's another person. These are the most powerful beings, and Thanos is not one of them.
The villain in what you call
Thanos is just the first step. It's people like that.
The new Avengers.
Thanos, boy.
Mm-hmm.
The one in the new Avengers in Darkseid. Oh, Darkseid DC. I'm tripping. But
Darkseid, Jesus Christ, bro.
Darkseid. That's DC.
Yeah.
But the what's the guy? What's the Sentry? Sentry.
Sentry's dope. Like Sentry dope. Like I think it's him. Sentry's the second most powerful. Beyonder's first, Sentry, then the dude who controls the symbiotes, Galactus, and then
ain't nobody fucking with the Charlotte Witch though. That bitch get crazy. She go crazy.
She's powerful.
Yeah, but she immortal though. But she's immortal.
Yeah, these people are next level. Like they really like.
Shit, they can die. Thor killing all kind of beasts. He's over goddamn different galaxy killing.
I think I could be wrong, but I think only the Celestials can kill Galacticus. Like I don't think think just anybody can kill Galacticus.
Galactus killed 6 Celestials, bro.
Dang.
Oh well, can't nobody kill Galacticus. I know Silver Surfer have when Silver Surfer turns against him in the playbook in the comic books, he gets close to killing Galacticus, but it don't happen.
But the dude I was talking about that controlled the symbiotes, that was the person that killed Silver Surfer and then put one of the symbiotes into him to be a hybrid version of Silver Surfer in a symbiote.
See, that's the shit I need to know right there. They need to put that in the movie.
If ain't nobody got goddamn kryptonite, who fucking with Superman?
You just hide the sun from him.
That's it. You know Superman ain't as powerful on his own planet, right?
Yeah.
On his planet, he's normal.
He's young. His dad was the truth. Now.
Yeah, he's the truth, but that's the reason why Supergirl is stronger than him because she was older.
Yeah, she stayed on. He grew up on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
That actually gave him a weakness.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. She grew up on Krypton. That's why they sent her here to watch after him.
Yeah, but she was too late. She got mixed up. But yeah,
Evil Superman is the dopest Superman because even the Red Sun powers him.
Mm-hmm. I like the Lois the Superman that lost Lois Lane. So that's the best Superman. When he didn't care. He knew who he was. He was him. He was him.
But Superman ain't fucking with Sentry. Sentry can turn your ass into dust.
He just you.
Ain't nobody fucking with Xavier. Xavier can be anybody. He in anybody's head.
My dad, we was watching that shit, man. And my dad loved science fiction shit. He loved it. But he for like the past handful of years, he be like, man, they don't know how to make science fiction no more, man. All this shit they coming out with is poo. But we was watching that shit, and he seen dude turn all black, like looking like a damn floating shadow. He said, "Oh shit!" And then this motherfucker just started turning people into shadows.
But he was putting them into dreams, though. They wasn't dead. They was in dreams or some shit.
Yeah, they was in their own thoughts, bro. They was in their own.
But still, though, you can't get out of that shit unless you know what to do.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, bro.
that boy powerful.
Yeah, but I appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. We got to end the thing. We almost going on 2 hours. We'll talk. I can talk movies all day, bro. Real talk. I can talk movies.
See, we turned the whole back end of the show into a movie episode.
Hey. You know, so but at the end of the day, y'all go check the movies out. I didn't want to go I didn't want to go see Superman because I heard so much bad publicity about it. I wasn't even gonna waste my time or effort.
I watched it on Fire Stick.
But I did see Fantastic Four. It was decent, but I'm one of those people that, you know, I went to film school. I graduated from film school. You know what I'm saying? So they teach us certain things, and that's one of, like I said, just that movie is, if that movie was in the beginning of a movie and then they added more stuff to it and then made it end, then it would probably be a good complete movie. But how they try to do it now, they give you 2 hours of, hey, this is us, this is that.
2 hours of origin story.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the origin. It was just 2 hours of just what we looking at. It was slow paced too. It was kind of slow paced, y'all. It was kind of slow paced.
Definitely waiting for that shit to come on. Damn,
it was slow paced.
They did not want to see it.
It was days, bro. But when it got to going, man, it got good. You know, it was good, but it wasn't good.
And I'm done with Supermans. I'm done with Supermans. Like, don't do another goddamn Superman if it ain't him along with a bunch of other goddamn superheroes. I don't want to see Superman by himself no more. I'm so sick of. Can somebody tell me this? Now I get Superman has his own. He has his own like aura in the movies, right? So the music is always slow paced and very, very dull and laid back in the back. Like you can barely hear the chimes in the background. Like everything is real elegant with the Superman soundtrack. It puts you to sleep. That's why I can't go to the movies to watch Superman. Superman put you to sleep, bro.
And at least have a Superman that is well versed in martial arts or something, bro. Come on. Don't make it all about his strength. Come on. Let somebody that can fight a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm trying to say
Superman ain't no martial arts. He ain't into martial arts.
They can fight on his planet. If you look at the origin of Krypton, they can fight on his planet, bro. They good at fighting.
But see, he wasn't born. He wasn't
raised on this planet.
He probably would have been an awesome warrior. That's the reason why somebody like Wonder Woman was so good, because she was a woman warrior. She was born for the stuff. She was
bred to fight.
Yeah,
like he grew up on a farm with a farmer and his wife. Like
talk to be normal, even though he know he's strong.
Yeah, so all he gonna do is fly and punch you, pick you up and throw you
around stuff. But it's like he causes so much discretion when he's fighting people They just be throwing each other through buildings and all this.
He get thrown through buildings.
Bro, I love that. That's the part of the storyline in Batman versus Superman that I really did appreciate. How they looked at it from Batman perspective on the ground level. Like, y'all looking at this dude as a god, but all he doing is coming and destroying our damn city. I love how they did that.
See,
but he wasn't destroying the city though. He was helping motherfuckers, bro. He wasn't destroying shit. It ain't his fault he was getting his ass whooped trying to help.
Speaking of Superman, you know,
got a little collectible there.
Yeah, I got like my Wonder Woman. I got my Wonder Woman.
Got the Ty collector.
I got some that y'all these right here. These hard to find. The Spider-Man one or this is my pride and joy right here, man. This is the Iron Man one when he put the gauntlet on his arm in his hand and it glows in the dark. And when he said,
"Okay,
yeah, man."
So they killed Iron Man just to bring him back as a villain.
Yeah.
Well, in the multiverse, in an alternate universe, he's Doomsday.
Yeah.
So ever since, see, that's why I love Spider-Man. Like my son loves Spider-Man. Like every time a Spider-Man come out, that's where you gonna get all the little Easter eggs in Spider-Man. They gonna give you so many Easter eggs that you can literally go back to all the Spider-Mans and be like, oh shit, they did hint to this. Oh shit, they did reference this in Spider-Man. Like, why they
didn't reference Madam Web? They did Madam Web so wrong, bro.
That shit sucked.
I know they want to tell her origin story, and I know they want to have innuendos that the person she was with was Ben, which was, Spider-Man's, uncle and stuff like that, and the girl who was having the baby was Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying? And I get all that, but Madam Web, she's somebody that can foresee stuff too. But they did that movie so wrong, bro. I don't even know who be making these decisions.
Madam Web was alright though. It was alright, but it
wasn't bad. I looked at
it didn't have a lot of action as you thought it was gonna have a lot of action. Yeah, it have a lot of action.
I thought that shit sucked.
Dang.
I wouldn't go as far as it, so it got my attention a little bit.
He said Falcons fan. See y'all at the bank week 3.
And you better get all your money or two when I see you at the bank. I want all your money too, Donna B. I want all your money. I see you at the bank, shouted.
Yeah, I'm with Jay Diaz. It could have been better. It wasn't lame as hell, but it could have been better. They could have had more action.
They could have picked somebody else to be Madam Web too.
Yeah, I would rather see her already get into her suit sitting in a chair.
They showed her powers late. That's what it was. They showed her powers too late.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Now I'm gonna tell you what they gonna sleep on. Because I know they done missed the train on it already, and that's Calypso and the Hunter and Craven.
Craven the truth, boy.
That movie,
but I bet you they gonna sleep on it.
Yeah, I don't know why they messed Craven up like that, bro. Yeah,
they picked right. They picked out a good cast though.
I think they're leaving the room for another one. That's what they're doing. They're gonna bring another Craven.
I honestly think they should have just had him in this tribal setting where he's already Craven. You can do his origin story in the first 15 minutes of the movie, and then after that, you show him as a tribal person. He's hunting, he's doing his thing. I don't know. There's just certain movies I would have already had these people already solidified, because seeing them coming up, and it's just a wasteful movie to me. And then if it don't hit, you're not gonna go back and make another one, bro.
Like the Eternals.
Yeah. Oh my God. When are we gonna get a Deathstroke, bro?
Oh shit, that's another one they start production on.
Deathstroke was somebody that almost single-handedly killed the Justice League, bro. He almost
Yeah.
beat by himself.
And he they was doing they started production on a series. It got shut down when the writer strike and the actor strike happened. That's another one got shut down.
Yeah. I think
But they probably wouldn't have did it right anyway, because DC don't do shit right.
Especially when them getting James Gunn and they're trying to act like he making the Guardians of the Galaxy with Superman.
Boy, come on. The only thing DC done got right was when they redid Justice League with the
Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut and Aquaman. That's the only thing that done got. And I guess Wonder Woman
Aquaman 1, not 2.
I like all the Aquamans. I like all of them.
He's talking about, how about Gambit? We got Gambit.
Man, they got Tatum. That dude, Jason Tatum. What his name is?
Yeah, he's Channing Tatum.
They got Channing Tatum playing Gambit, bro. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, he did a good New Orleans accent. Bro.
Man, come on, man.
He had a good. He said he had a good dialect coach. Yeah, that's all.
Come on, bro. I'm sitting up here watching the movie. My sister come in the damn room talking. So, that's Magic Mike. I said, man, come on, bro.
Magic Mike out there talking about.
Come on, bro. You could have got somebody else, bro. You could have got somebody.
His part was so small, bro. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really noticing him like that.
Oh, he gonna be deep in this one that's coming out. What it's called, the Knights or something like that. The it's supposed to have him in it. It's gonna have death proof. What is his name? Death Eye or something like that.
It's like old ass in there. What that motherfucker old shit in there, boy.
He finna be in this one that's gonna come out with all of them in it. Blade gonna be in it too.
It's only one.
He gonna have to shake something. He look kind of old in that thing now.
Oh boy. Oh, but y'all silly, bro. Go ahead and give y'all salutations, bro, to the squad, bro. It's been almost 2 hours.
Hey man, y'all come check me out. The home team with Blackberry on YouTube. That's Blackberry, no C, just a K. And y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man. Do the damn thing, man. Appreciate y'all for staying up late with us tonight. Your boy finna close his eyes for a few minutes. Take me a little cat nap before I got to go hit this block. Appreciate y'all for joining, man. Appreciate you lot for having me on. And y'all make sure y'all make it do what it do. Oh, and don't forget, go check out Quarters with Porter on YouTube. That's my future daughter-in-law. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out on YouTube. Quarters with Porter. Peace.
Yeah. Will the Reaper. Will Reaper?
Yeah, I'm down. Hey man, I just dropped a little doorway to my YouTube channel. Now, a little easy way y'all can get to it. Subscribe to my page, man. Y'all make sure y'all go do that if y'all ain't did so. Man, we ain't getting y'all back-to-back shows, man. Don't y'all ever say AFN ain't dropping that shit for y'all. Yeah. Hey man, follow me at Will the Georgia Reaper on everything. Catch me Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta Sports. And man, whatever AFN got going on, you know I'm down, man. Y'all already know how I go down.
Right. You already know I am, man. I'm the Lochness from the Lochness Podcast, man. Road to 500 subs, man. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. I always represent everybody, AFN, LLC. Like you say, check out Miss Porter. Check out everybody, man. I'm all about the unification of the brand. But on another note, I'll wait to get out that information. I'll wait. But yeah, I appreciate y'all too for stopping by too, bros. And we might have to do a movie talk show, man, on my a movie talk show. I might bring y'all in, man, on a movie talk show. We just have to pick a day, and I just keep it open for everybody on the real.
Shit, man, so I'm with it. All you gotta do is drop the link. I'll pop up in this.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get it back. It's called a real talk. When I talk about movies and up and coming movies and thoughts and and all this stuff. But hey, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Appreciate everybody for staying in here with us, man. It's been like 2 hours, man. We out.
Man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to all our channels.
Big
We've
fat.
been here. We've been here thugging with y'all. Subscribe to all our channels, man.
For sure.